In the dead of night, when the wind howls like the moans of 1,000 zombies, there's a peculiar thrill to the tales of the undead. But what if, in these spine-chilling narratives, the zombies weren't just mindless flesh-eaters, but rather mischievous pranksters with a bone to pick? Literally? Welcome to a world where zombies not only chase you, but also pull your leg, sometimes figuratively, sometimes literally. Here, every groan and shambling step might just be the setup for a darkly humorous punchline. Imagine a zombie slipping on a banana peel or another trying to eat brains, only to realize it's holding a cauliflower. This isn't your typical zombie apocalypse. It's a zombie circus with all the undead antics you never thought you'd chuckle at. Imagine waking up to see your neighbor, Mr. Smith, dragging his feet across the lawn, not because he's tired, but because he's a zombie. And he's not just wandering aimlessly, he's out to mow the grass. Yes, even in death, suburban duties call. Zombies fetching the newspaper might sound absurd, but think of the hilarity when Mr. Smith keeps forgetting why he walked to the driveway in the first place. Each morning, it's the same routine, with a twist of forgetful undead shenanigans. The charm lies in the sheer normalcy of it all, painted with a brush of the grotesque. Zombies participating in neighborhood watch programs, ensuring everyone is as safe or unsafe as they are. The zombie apocalypse might just be the best thing that happened to community bonding. Zombies are known for their brain appetite, but have you ever considered their culinary preferences? Meet Gordon Dead, a connoisseur of the cranium, who prefers the nuanced flavors of a philosopher's brain over the mundane thinker. At a brain-tasting event, our gourmand zombies discern the subtle differences. A hint of existential angst in a poet's brain, a touch of rationality in a scientist's. The humor unfolds as they critique each brain like a fine wine, providing a ghastly yet amusing spectacle. This culinary adventure offers a peek into a zombie's diet, turning a horrific feeding frenzy into a sophisticated, albeit macabre, dining experience. It's not just about eating brains, it's about savoring them. Even in death, fashion prevails. The undead community is not immune to trends. Tattered rags, so last apocalypse. Now it's all about how creatively one can wear their decay. Zombie fashion shows are the new rage, where models stumble down the runway, showcasing the latest in decomposed chic. The crowd, a mix of humans and zombies, chuckles as a zombie loses a limb on the catwalk, only to pick it up and wave it around as a prop. This humorous take on post-mortem attire highlights not only the absurdity of fashion in the face of death, but also the undead's earnest attempts to stay relevant in a world that has left them behind. Adopting pets is a heartwarming trend, even among the undead. Picture a zombie with a leash in hand taking a ghostly greyhound for a walk, or rather a drag. The complexities of undead pet care unfold in hilarious scenarios, such as teaching a zombie's parrot to moan instead of speak. Zombie pet shows become a venue for laughter as skeletal cats refuse to perform tricks, staring blankly into the crowd. The touching yet comical efforts of zombies to nurture pets, despite their own decomposing state, offer a unique perspective on the unbreakable bonds between pets and their owners, alive or not. Education is crucial even for the undead. Zombie schools focus on essential skills, moaning effectively, ambulating without losing limbs, and basic human interaction without resulting in a meal. Graduation ceremonies are peculiarly touching, with zombies receiving diplomas for mastering the art of slow, menacing walks. The valedictorian, a zombie with only half a head, gives a moving speech, mostly grunts and groans about perseverance and decay. This satirical glance at a zombie education system pokes fun at our own schooling experiences, emphasizing that everyone, alive or dead, has something to learn. Love in the time of zombies is as complicated as it sounds. Dating scenarios often involve a lot of limb losing and moaning, but there's a certain charm to it. Zombie couples holding hands, if they haven't fallen off, on a moonlit night creates a grotesquely romantic scene. Heartbreak, too, takes on a new meaning when your ex literally takes a piece of you with them. Yet these relationships thrive on mutual understanding of hunger pangs and head pains. Weddings are particularly festive, with vows promising till death do us part taking on an entirely new, somewhat redundant meaning. When zombies run for office, their platforms are straightforward. More brains, fewer headshots. A zombie rally is a sight to behold, with supporters moaning in unison, a macabre version of applause. Policies focus on undead rights and brain food supply chains, showcasing a political arena that's as cutthroat as any human counterpart, but with literal backstabbing. The absurdity of the situation, undead beings participating in democratic processes, serves as a humorous critique of political machinations. This segment highlights the ridiculous yet oddly familiar world of zombie politics, drawing parallels with our own political circus. The undead aren't known for their athleticism, but in the Zombie Olympics, it's all about who can lose the least limbs during the competition. Events include the 100-meter stumble and synchronized groaning. The sight of zombies attempting pole vaults or high jumps with limbs detaching mid-air brings a new level of entertainment to athletics. The medals, fashioned from bones and old tombstones, are awarded amidst cheerful moans from the crowd. This part of the narrative focuses on the comical aspects of zombies engaging in sports, providing a lighthearted take on the competitive spirit, undead style. Even zombies need a break from the everyday grind of wandering and moaning. Popular undead travel destinations include the catacombs of Paris and the less sunny sides of beaches where they can avoid rapid decomposition. The all-inclusive brain buffet is a hit as zombie tourists indulge in local cerebral cuisines. Misadventures abound, from zombies losing their way back to the hotel to unintentionally scaring locals, providing a series of laugh-out-loud moments. This travelogue offers a glimpse into the lighter, more adventurous side of being undead, proving that everyone, alive or dead, enjoys a good vacation. DIY for the undead. Home improvement is challenging when you're decomposing, but zombies take on DIY projects with hilarious outcomes. A zombie trying to paint its house might end up more painted than the walls. Craft sessions often go awry, with glue and glitter sticking to places they shouldn't. Tips on undead home decor involve using cobwebs for a quaint, rustic look, rather than cleaning them away. This look into the domestic life of zombies offers a comical twist on the DIY culture, showcasing the undead's attempt to maintain a semblance of normalcy, no matter how decayed their surroundings. Zombie cinema is a genre unto itself, but what about films made by zombies for zombies? Gone with the Limb is a blockbuster hit in the undead community, featuring classic love scenes with a zombified twist. Reviews by zombie critics are a mixture of groans and articulated moans, often critiquing the realism of brain-eating scenes. The humor arises from taking a beloved human pastime, moviegoing, and imagining how zombies might reinterpret this for their own entertainment. This segment explores the intersection of zombie culture and cinema, poking fun at both film tropes and the undead's lifestyle. The literary world is not immune to the undead's touch. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies offers a fresh, humorous take on the classic, with ballroom brawls involving more biting and less polite conversation. Zombie authors contribute to literature by adding their unique perspective, slow, thoughtful, and occasionally missing a few pages. The result is a hilarious blend of classical literature and zombie narrative quirks. This part discusses how zombies have made their mark on literature, reimagining classic tales with a distinctly undead flair. In the digital age, even the undead have a platform. Zombie influencers on TikTok and Instagram share snippets of their daily rotting routines, gaining followers both living and deceased. Posts range from the best way to keep limbs attached during summer to makeup tutorials for the most realistic decay look. The oddity of zombies embracing social media trends provides a comical commentary on our obsession with online validation. This exploration into zombie influencers highlights the humorous side of how social media might evolve to include all walks of life and death. Zombies are more than just horror icons. They are a mirror to our society, reflecting our fears and our humor. By embracing the lighter side of the undead, we explore the boundaries of comedy and horror, finding amusement in the macabre. This narrative journey through the zombie-infested landscapes of humor and horror reveals how integral these creatures are to our cultural storytelling. As we laugh at their antics and shenanigans, we learn a little more about ourselves, our fears, our joys, and our undying fascination with the undead. In conclusion, zombies matter because they offer us a way to laugh in the face of fear, to find camaraderie in the grotesque, and to creatively engage with the darker aspects of life and death. This essay captures the essence of blending humor with horror through the imaginative and comical exploration of zombie life.